Yeah, so this is just a quick sort of rundown of module 5, I believe. It is the one with the rocker gate. It's got a WTF stick, nylon, linked to tail cap, steel 6 grade B bowl, um, and OEM gears, used OEM gears. But they're very good gears. They're like, obviously they've been worn, but they're not too bad. But basically, it's just a sort of rundown about what this module is like. See, with the original, because this is one of the first rocker gates that was released. It's orange. It's kind of like a I don't know how you would describe that. It's sort of like an orange tangerine. There'll be pictures so you can kind of copy yourself. But with these early modules, one of the flaws that was with them is that you would put them in and you install it, and the Rangers go wild. They would go like 127 in one direction, and that's because the back of the module wasn't like tight enough. I think this was revised in later editions. I'm using for my main, a sort of sparkly black one. Doesn't have that problem. So it's just kind of a bit of a disclaimer if you are going to buy this module. In regards to the feel, it feels amazing. There's nothing wrong with that. I played a bit of a GoldenEye with it, and I can still play Facility. It feels good. I just wanted to sort of show you some of the sort of quirks of the module. So this is just me lightly going up with it, and this is me pressing up. So up, pressing up, right, pressing right, down, pressing down. So it's sort of like, I don't know if it's completely the gate, but it's just something to kind of bear in mind. There's a very slight bit of wobble. Again, I'll show you here. There's a very slight bit of wobble, but it's not very noticeable. But it is like mega sharp. Do some for you now. There's just one thing to kind of take into account when you're buying the module. So as you can see, the ranges are pretty good. The left and right aren't completely centered on left and right, as you can see. The sort of -9, -10, between -7 and -10, I believe. It's fine for GoldenEye. Don't know about Mario though. I don't know if that's going to be a problem, but in terms of the feel of the stick, it's really nice. I've kind of said this before. Like, ranges are one thing; they're very objective, sort of like, okay, cool. It's on point, it's 100% perfect or whatever. But I've made some modules that are bang on 85 all the way around, sometimes more. But the stick feels absolutely fucking horrible. So the stick feels good. Because it's an early rocker revision, because of the grade B bowl. I've said this in another post, I'll write it down as well, but it's because the grade B bowls aren't hardened the same as grade A, so they got some like surface scratches from a PTFE ball bearing. You won't feel it during play at all. It's purely cosmetic. But because of that and the gate and sort of OEMs, this will be kind of like a more cheaper module. But yeah, the WTF6 good. Everything about it is good. It feels good, and for a sort of a range on a 64 module, this is pretty good. Apart from the left and right isn't completely like -8, -7, -7, -6, -5. If I just adjust it up a bit, we can get there. But in terms of it being in the notch, it's not. -6 on that side, -7. Like when it's in the notch, it's not completely there. Just as a sort of, just want to kind of give that rundown if you're thinking about buying it. Anyway, thanks for that. Bye.